Hello, this is ChargerMan123, and today, you know what time it is. Dun, 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 dun. Cue the music. Okay, hello everybody, and welcome back to another video. And today, we are going to be doing something that has inspired me from other YouTubers. Today, we are going to be looking back at the animation studios in Kansas City of Qubo. And if you've seen the other videos, you know what Qubo is. You know what generates views. So let's do it. But before we get into anything, let's just start off by saying that these shows are going to be from 2006 to 2009, and we're going to be looking back at old Qubo shows that have aired in the past and might still be airing to this day. So, let's start off with 321 Penguins. So, on September 9th, 2006, note, this is when Qubo had their block, and Qubo wasn't officially a channel yet. So, on September 9th, 2006, 321 Penguins came to your eyes. Now, 321 Penguins is a sci-fi Christian computer-animated television series aimed at children under 12. Initially launched on November 14th, 2000 as direct-to-video film. The series was originally produced by Treehouse Direct-to-Video similar other big idea entertainment series, such as VeggieTales and etc. Because, Wikipedia doesn't give the full picture. But, yeah, 321 Penguins, I would not say is a revolutionizing Qubo show, but it's very nostalgic and was totally a part of Qubo building up to what it is today. Because, all I can say about 321 Penguins is that it built the foundation of what we know today as Qubo. Now, on the same day as 321 Penguins being aired on the Qubo block on NBC Universal, another show, let's just say not a lot of people know about it, but honestly, it was one of my favorite Qubo shows when I was little. So, on September 9th of 2006, they aired Dragon. Wait! Before you jump to any conclusions, we're talking about Dragon, the stop motion blue dragon, okay? We're not talking about Jen and the Dragon, okay? But she was released on the same year as Dragon, so, she's probably next. But, yeah. As described by Qubo, it was produced in claymation. It was based on the popular children books by Dave Pickley. I'm not sure. Creator of the best-selling Captain Underpants series. Wait, hold the phone. You're telling me that Qubo has a TV series adapted from the great Captain Underpants series? The book that was turned into a movie? Wow, Qubo has a real reputation for themselves. And episodes are divided into short chapters in order to emphasize all the learning moments for all the stories. Frank Meshukalit provides all the characters' voices, and he is the narrator. Dragon's colorful friends include cat, male mouse, alligator, beaver, ostrich, and yeah, that's about it. You really need to know about it. Originally, it was aired on Treehouse TV 2004 to 2007, and then it returned to the network in 2008 and 2012, and also aired on Qubo from 2006 to 2015 until Qubo finally decided to cut the brakes on the show. Very devastating time for us. And it was actually originally released on January 5th of 2004 and to December of 28th of 2007. Just a little tidbit you might want to know. Okay, on the same day, the same exact day as all the other shows we've just mentioned. On September 9th of 2006, Qubo would finally get their big break because once they aired their revolutionary show, Jacob Tutu, it would give them groundbreaking results. Now, Jacob Tutu is a Canadian animated TV series based on the trilogy books written by McCordy Richler that first aired September 7th, 2003 on Canadian children's channel YTV and Qubo in the United States, and aired on the French-Canadian network the VRAC.TV. I wonder who taught the French and the Canadian to name their TV channels. Jacob Novella produced. The series had 62 episodes. The series was canceled on September 3rd, 2006. Jacob Tutu is the first cartoon that aired on Qubo. Wait. Oh, I totally messed up. You see, I'm doing these shows on Wikipedia by date, but I never counted in time which aired first. So, it seems like they got their groundbreaking show as their first show. And hats off to Qubo for picking such a great show that sadly isn't airing for this month's schedule, but we hope to see it later and sooner in the future. Did I just say feature? Okay, on September 9th, 2006, the fourth Qubo show. Jeez. Qubo decided, out of their freaking dumb head, to air the show Larry Boy, The Cartoon Adventures, also known as Larry Boy. Okay, hold up a second. So if you search up Larry Boy, it's basically just a spin-off show of Larry, the character from VeggieTales. You know, that show about vegetables that talk about Christian stuff. Yeah. Also known as an American 2D animated children's direct-to-video series, which is a spin-off of the computer animated series VeggieTales, created by Big Idea Entertainment. Jesus. The first video, titled Larry Boy and the Angry Eyebrows, was released in March 16th, 2002. The series finale, The Good, the Bad, and Ugly, was released on June 10th, 2003, as it was affected by Idea's bankruptcy. Big Idea's bankruptcy. Okay. So basically what happened is that the show wasn't making any clientele, which was pretty bad for Big Idea Entertainment because they went into bankruptcy. So that means, on June 10th, 2003, they were basically screwed, and they're saying, okay, anybody that watches the show, you can enjoy it because this is the last time we're ever gonna freaking put this show on. But if you do enjoy the show, I criticize you greatly. Yeah. Okay. So, on the same exact day, what was it again? Okay, nobody cares. So you already know it's like September 9th, 2006 or whatever. They decided that after Larry Boy, they would do the actual thing and would release the show VeggieTales. Now, a lot of people know the show. Not a lot of people decide to watch it that much. But VeggieTales is an American series of children's computer animated television shows, videos, and feature films featuring anthropomorphic fruits and vegetables and a story conveying moral themes based on Christian culture. This show is aimed at kids aged 3 to 8. The episodes frequently retell and recreate the Bible stories anarchistically reframed and include humorous references to pop culture. The series was developed by Big Idea Entertainment and is owned by Comcast through its subsidiary, Subs Diary, DreamWorks Animation, and DreamWorks Classic. Wow, very impressive. So it seems like after Big Idea Entertainment went through bankruptcy, which was basically them just going, oh, no money, later dudes. Comcast, DreamWorks Animation, and DreamWorks Classic now own the show. Wow, how does it feel to get owned by DreamWorks? Not good? Oh, surprising. Not. Alright, note that these shows will not be in order according to date. Now that we have left the 2006 era, we're moving into the 2007 era. My bad. So, don't expect shows to come in order. I'm just looking through the Wikipedia, and whenever I find something 2007, it doesn't matter because I'm not doing this in order. YouTube goals. Okay, people, let's get to the good stuff. The 2007 era. Please don't disappoint me. Okay, so on January 8th of 2007, Pekala came to the big screen. Yes, people, on January 8th of 2007, Pekala came. And Pekala was a groundbreaking, I won't call it groundbreaking. Okay, say a movie had a budget of $237 million, right? Stole that from Avatar, and they made $637 million worldwide in the box office. That's basically Pekala for them, except for that they did not make $637 million. Okay, Pekala is a Japanese CGI series, which is Japanese Canadian children television series, which stars a cube-shaped anthropomorphic animals in a place called Cube Town. It's based on the series of the children picture books by Naomi Atawiya. I'm pretty sure I did not say that well. Well, there's not much I can find about that. Its original release was on September 3rd of 2001 and ended on September 18th of 2002. And September 18th is actually when my birthday was, but I was not born in 2002, so you know. Yay for me! I feel special. Okay. Well, there's not much I can really get on this. Oh, yes. For a short period of time, it actually aired on Cartoon Network. Ted Turner, the man himself, back in the day. I don't know what you people say. Old ones, anyways. It's, Cartoon Network. Okay, all I can say is Cartoon Network decided Pekala would be like, okay, this is and they like, no, I don't want this anymore. Screw this. Out. So yeah, Qubo swooped in and took it. Okay, now a little over a month before Pekala aired on December 3rd of 2007 is when Miss BG, Miss BG, Miss BG, Miss BG. Okay, that's actually not the theme song, but you get where I'm going at. So Miss BG came to air. Yay! This was a fairly popular show on Qubo, and is actually ranked one of the best Qubo shows ever premiered. And there's no reason not having it because most Qubo experts, as such as myself, all agree that Miss BG is the shit. So you should definitely go watch it. Okay, let's just get into this. Okay. Miss BG is a 3D animated series based on Gaudroual, French children's book series published by Hatcha Janassi. Authored by Fanny Jolie and illustrated by Roser Cabello. The original English version, let me just scroll down. The original English version was later dubbed in French under the retitle Bravo Goodell. The title was copyrighted in 2004 and production began in 2005. It was a joint Canadian-French production and distributed by Breakthrough Animation. 52 30-minute episodes, each having two stories, also aired separately as 104 episodes of 15 minutes, have been produced to date. The developers also described it as having two seasons, each having 52 13-minute episodes, with two 26-minute specials and 24 2-minute fillers. Yeah, that's a tongue twister for me. So basically at 52 episodes, that's basically all you need to know. Yeah. There's really not much about it because, yet again, it's not that popular between regular kids. But it did air on TVO Kids, Qubo, Cartoonio, ABC One, RTE2, Kinetic, France 5, TG, and Digital Betcam Pal. Okay, these are some terrible names except for Qubo Channel and TVO Kids and ABC One. Those are really the only good ones I can find out of this. But enough of that. So, on the same day as Pekla aired, also came in was My Friend Rabbit. Oh my god. I'm gonna get a lot of criticism for putting this on the list. But, okay, it's good. It's really good. I like it a lot. It's really, really nice. Okay, My Friend Rabbit is a children's picture book written and illustrated by Eric Rahman, published in 2002. The book is light-hearted tale about friendship between a mouse and a rabbit. Rohan won the 2003 Collectic Medal for his illustration. The book was adapted into an animated television series in 2007 and aired on Qubo and Novella and YTV Kids, so please don't hit me. Okay, well, that's about it. Next show, I guess. I should really edit this. Morning, Englishman. Very fine day, isn't it? Pip pip. Well, the year was 2007. The air was crisp and it was delicious at the tip of your tongue. You could just lick the air and feel a sense of innocency and decency in the air. That's just how it is in good old Britain. So, Postman Pat was aired on December 3rd of 2007 on Qubo. Those are some fine laddies. Pip pip. Postman Pat is a British stop-motion animated television series first produced on Woodland Animations. It's aimed at preschool children and concerns the adventures of Pat Clifton, a postman in the fictional village of Greendale, inspired by the real valley of Longdale near Kendal. Postman Pat's first 13-episode series was screened on BBC One in 1981. John Kloof wrote the original treatment and scripts and was directed by the animator. I guess the day isn't so crisp after all. But let's not get into detail. Well, actually, let's go into detail. So, here are the original networks it was shown on. BBC One, CBeebies, and HBO of 2004. Yeah, that's basically it. When you go on Google, actually, the good old noggin, you will actually find that Postman Pat doesn't have many records for being on Qubo, but if you research on YouTube Qubo spoofs of 2007, you will see commercials of Qubo promoting Postman Pat. Yes. Sadly, the series came to an end in 2010. due to, well, it wasn't that popular. But I loved it so. Okay, so on January 8th of 2007, one of the most crappy animated 1980s shows came to Qubo, and it's called Sitting Ducks. Sitting Ducks is an American children's. Gotta get that British out of me. Sitting Ducks is an American children's animated television series based on the 1970s Sitting Ducks lithograph and the 1998 children's books. The same name created from the poster artist Michael Bird. Sitting Ducks first appeared in 2001 in Europe, later debuting in the United States on Cartoon Network in Australia. Well, no, on Cartoon Net. Okay. In 2001, it appeared in Europe, later debuting on United States Cartoon Network. Holy crap, Cartoon Network actually showed this? Wow. The more you know. In Australia on ABC, in Canada on YTV, in the United Kingdom on CTV, Disney XD, and in the Japanese version of Cartoon Network. Oh crap. So you remember when I said Pekala was on Cartoon Network? And it was Japanese animated? I figure it was on the Japanese version, so yeah. The show lasted for 2 seasons, each compressing 13 episodes, with the last episode shown on... Wait, what the hell? What the... They only had 13 episodes in 2 seasons? What the hell? How come weird dudes on Twitter give it so much praise then? Okay, on July 5th of 2003, reruns of the show were aired on Qubo in 2007 and was last aired as part of its Qubo Night Owl block in June 30th of 2012. Spoiler alert. Well, no spoiler alert. That's for 2012 era when we get to those parts. Okay, so a very unknown Qubo show to others also goes by the name of Theodore Tugboat, aired on Qubo on January 8th of 2007. Wow, I feel like they were kind of just trying to find something to air on their network. But enough of my dilly-dally. Theodore Tugboat is a Canadian children's television series about a tugboat named Theodore who lives in a big harbor with all of his friends. The show originated and is set in Halifax, Nova Scotia, Canada, as co-production between the CBC Canadian Broadcasting Corporation and the now defunct Coran Entertainment. Wow, that's a ton full. And was filmed on a modeled set using a radio-controlled tugboat, ships, and machinery. Production of the show ended in 2001, and its distribution rights were later sold to Classic Media, now DreamWorks Classic. Well, let's see. The show premiered on Canada on CBS television, then went to PBS, Public Broadcasting Service, was on Qubo in the US, at one time had appeared in 80 different countries. Wow. Oh. And the show seems to be doing pretty good for itself, with 5 seasons and 130 episodes. Wow. So, release. The original networks it was on was CBC Canada, PBS from July 1996 to September 6th of 1999. In the USA, PBS Kids from September 6th of 1999 to October 12th of 2001. And original release was in July 5th of 1993. Related tugs, and the show was Salty Lighthouse, Thomas and Friends. Those were the credits, I guess. Oh, they actually have a life-size Theodore Tugboat, Piles the Waters, and Halifax Hubbers. Wow. That is pretty cool, I guess. I don't know. I'm saving the image as we speak. Well, if you thought I was on a cliff there, well, you're wrong, because on January 8th of 2007, Rupert premiered on television. Now, Rupert is my boy. I love Rupert, and I love all the amazing adventures he goes on. Rupert is an animated television series based on the Mary Turtle character Rupert Bear, which aired from 1991 to 1997 with a 65 half-hour episodes produced. We don't have to go through all this. Episodes. It first aired on September 7th of 1991 and last aired on November 23rd of 1991. That's only season 1. Oh, wait. Season 1, season 2, season 3, season 4, season 5, all were freaking 13 episodes. Okay, forget it. We're not gonna judge. Okay, we're not here to judge. Okay, let's see what we can find. Production and broadcast. The series was produced by Novella Eclipse Programming and TVS for the first season, with Scottish Television, now as TV Central, taking over control when TVS closed. It was broadcast in syndication on YTV in Canada and in the United States. The show first aired on Nickelodeon before moving to CBS during the Saturday mornings. Repeats of the series came to Disney Channel and Playhouse Disney, Block, Toon Disney, and Qubo's digital service in January 2007. The show was broadcast in the UK on CTV and recently been re-airing on satellite cable channels Tiny Pop and Kids Co. And in Australia, the show was broadcast on the ABC Public Broadcasting Network on TV2, and New Zealand as a part of Jason Gunn's show. It was on RTÉ in Ireland as a part of their children's block. Okay, that's a ton tool. Okay, I think we can only cover like one more show before this is just way too much for my computer to handle. Okay, let's see, one more show from the 2007 era. You know what? Screw. Wait, Maggie and the Ferocious Beast. Up network debuts. Maggie and the Ferocious Beast is coming to Qubo. Returning programs include Babar, Being Ian, Jane and the Dragon, Will's Wildlife, and Sticking Around. Those will be returning shortly.